break down.
Always interesting at the face-off dot. Petey Lasalla, All-American, going against Riley James, who has certainly held his own. He comes in with a percentage at about 58%. That's good for 17th in the country. James wins the face-off. Initial possession of Georgetown are underway.
James Riley.
This is the matchup within the matchup. James Riley, 33 in blue. Petey Lasalla, 23 in white. Two scrappers at the X, but also lacrosse players who can make plays in between the lines.
Flag down, and already, first minute of this game, we get our first flag. And it's a push in the back. With possession, we've got a Georgetown player down. Milburn is going to be taking face-offs, we presume now, for Georgetown, as James Riley was injured on the initial face-off in this game. Petey Lasalla now for Virginia is the guy to keep an eye on, and can he dominate this game, or can a guy like Carson Milburn come up big? And he gets possession here for Georgetown. That gets the bench going. Milburn, good look at him. Georgetown coach, played his college lacrosse right here in this, I guess it was on this field.
Yes.
It was a little while ago.
Had football lines back then.
For Dino, back in the day, John Danowski.
Virginia face-off win, number 23, Petey Lasalla.
In by Lasalla and Milburn battling for it. Lasalla wins, and watch out for him. Point blank, and it hits
above the crease area, with his hands free, it's night-night.
James Riley back, and now Milburn back in for Georgetown to take this face-off against Lasalla. If you weren't with us at the very top, James Riley, the starting face-off man for Georgetown, was injured on the first face-off of the game. He came back in on the last draw, but lost it to Lasalla. Lasalla wins this one again. Can Virginia retain possession? They do, with Schellenberger to give up the ground ball. Actually, two men up during that time frame and couldn't convert early. And since then, it's been all Virginia.
Well, you look at Riley, and he's been a big-time face-off man for the Hoyas. 58% coming in the game. If he's out, two things need to happen. You have to cash in on man-up, and your goalie, Owen McElroy, has to come to play.
Lasalla's coming to play here. The shovel, and scores! You said it earlier. He is so dangerous on his own after a face-off win, and he buries it.
I said earlier, take care of him in transition. And what I mean by that is, if you are the coaching staff for Virginia, let him go. Unleash 23 in white, because when he wins the draw, low center of gravity, can soak jets, and a little creativity to boot. Petey Lasalla.
Five to 1 Virginia here early in the second quarter. They've won 6 face-offs now, make it 7 in a row. They've got 5 different goal scorers, and they've really got the Hoyas on their heels right now.
Petey's feeling it. Got some pep in his step. You see the little...
Over a minute's time for Virginia. Schellenberger with 2 and 1 on the day already. Big battle in the middle of the field. Won by Milburn.
Ball number 29, Carson Milburn.
Now without James Riley, he gallantly tried to come back after getting injured on the first face-off of the game. It's been all about Carson Milburn for Georgetown. And Lasalla has owned the face-off action to get another possession here.
Yeah, Milburn actually won that draw, but didn't win the possession. You see the series of unfortunate events here for Georgetown. You do not have the guy right now that can guard him. He's the best player on the field right now, hands down.
Abel Braun taking the draw for Virginia as Lasalla gets a break. Physical ground ball. Jody comes out there with it for Georgetown.
And he just inside rolls and just feels the pressure of the Georgetown defense. He has been amazing.
Watch Lasalla here. Cormier just couldn't handle the pass.
Spinning out of trouble. This time, it's a goalie who's baiting him and cheating off the pipe, and then he beats him near pipe. This is ridiculous.
final shot on goal.
How can you not think of him as a first-team All-American with those types of numbers? Now, he plays a bunch of attack, and he plays in the areas of an attackman, but he's the best player on this team right now. And throughout the course of the season, his versatility and his Pelham, New York, a hockey player growing up, a scrapper.
Like his coach, Kevin Warren. And Lasalla brings it back to himself.
Virginia Faceoff point number 23, Petey Lasalla.
Find a way, right? Manufacture some offense from uncharacteristic.
Won 2 national titles, transferred in, and immediately gives Lars Tiffany a physical presence in that second midfield unit. To complement all the other pieces, including number 23, who continues to dominate the faceoff. There you see Laviano and what he's been able to do. Yet another 20-goal season for Ian Laviano.
Yeah, we talk about Laviano and being a piece of the puzzle, but look at that championship run. The 50-goal mark is like, that's greatness, right? Like when you can score 50 in a season, that tells you you are just an absolute lethal goal scorer. The number's down, but what he does for this offense, what he does in the hustle game, says, Virginia coming into this game, right? Georgetown's the hot team. If you saw John Fox when he soaked that one and he contested Caraway, you saw the frustration from Caraway, who's had an amazing career.
Lasalla, that's just to your point earlier, Lasalla is not afraid to stand over there on the wing, even after winning a draw, and wait for a pass.
He's got a national title in his pocket, and he's going for another one.
Think about that attack line as the horn sound. That Maryland game is going to be ridiculous. Not that our game this afternoon might not be ridiculous, too. It could be like 18-16 kind of a game. Although, I think the Rutgers played defense in the first round game against
Grayson Soliday.
Schellenberger, can he get 7? Way too high.
Shot by number 1, Connor Schellenberger.
In a postseason game with 6.
It's been crazy, though. Like, when you watch him play, he can adjust so quickly